Alright guys, well here's my new project truck that I got here. It's a 1972 Chevy C10. Got a 350, turbo 350 transmission. It has a GMC front end and a GMC bed on it. It's a long bed, fleet size, you can see. It's got pretty nice rims on it. Not that bad for rust. I'll give you a little walk around. I am going to change it back over to the correct Chevrolet front end and put a Chevrolet tailgate on it. Came from New Mexico. I bought it from a guy that had bought it from a guy in New Mexico, but the guy I bought it from never did anything with it, so it's pretty much like it just came from New Mexico. Didn't take much to get it running. It has a supposedly rebuilt 350 in it, but I don't think it's actually been rebuilt. I think it's just been pulled out and painted and put nicer stuff on it. As you can see, it was actually a government truck. Government for official use only at some point. Got headers. I'm not even sure what kind of muffler. Got a bed liner in it. That's going to be stripped down and redone because rust is starting to come through in a few places. Got some antifreeze and oil in case we have any issues on the road. No rear bumper. I actually have a custom rear bumper over there for it that I just painted. You can see GMC. I got a U-Haul towing package on it. Like I said, pretty nice rims. I would like to use those, but most of them aren't bad, but the one over here on this side on the back actually has some pretty bad rust on it. I could probably hit it with some that custom stuff like Coke and vinegar and whatnot, and it'd fix it, but birds are loving it. Let me see if I can get on the edge right here. You can see where something has hit the cab. It's a little dent in it. All this body line out here has a lot of dents. Needs cab corners. Doors work real good. Seats junk. No floor mat. This rocker here was replaced at some time. Both of them have been replaced, but not very good. I got two used ones that are just practically brand new. I just need to grind them down to bare metal and put them in. I got to get both floor pans for it. You can see the ground, and it gets real bad right there. That's the antenna wire, brake, pedal pad, sunflowers. No radio, no cigarette lighter, my temperature gauge. Everything. That's not the original steering wheel. That came out of, I'm not sure what it came out of. It was in it when I got it. It's missing the little plastic piece that goes right here. Let me walk around to the other side. Look, I have the other door panel for it in the shop right there. Just ain't put it on. Doors work real good. This one, they both close real good. We'll go around the other side. Ow. Elbow on the bed. Got the original gas tank in it behind the seat. Everything, the doors work beautifully on this truck. Just primed the top of the rocker and the floor pan on this side and put a piece of cardboard just to keep it from rusting anymore until I can get enough money to start working on it. Parking brake don't work. Like I said, I have the door panel for this side, but I'm gonna get new ones whenever I redo the truck. On both doors, you can see it looks like they've had 50 different kinds of rear view mirrors on it. That's falling off. Bad seat. Got the old Chevy instrument panel. This truck originally came with one that just had the two big gauges and then the lights and stuff right there, and the 4 gauges it didn't have. I have that panel at my other place, but I like this kind that actually has gauges instead of lights. So that's the kind I got in it. I got it out of a junkyard. I need to put my other gas gauge in this one because this gas gauge doesn't work. I need a new temperature gauge. The battery gauge ain't hooked up right. That don't do anything. The oil pressure works because it's mechanical. Speedometer works. Got my temperature gauge down there. The high beam light doesn't work. The right turn signal light doesn't work. The high beam light actually functions as the right turn signal light when you cut the headlights on. See, the left turn signal and the high beam light come on, and if I turn the right turn signal on, I forgot I have to turn the key on. See, that flashes, and the left one, that flashes, and that one doesn't do anything at all. Also, the backlight doesn't work at all on here. And I need, if any of y'all watch this video that knows more than me about these trucks, is the wiring different between the two instrument panels? Because I think it is, and I think that's why none of this crap works right. Because it all worked pretty good on the old one until I put this in there, and it messed a lot of stuff up. Anyway, I'll show y'all under the hood now, because I know that's what y'all want to see. Oh yeah, and floor pan on this side. Pretty creative repair work done to it. But anyway, I'm gonna cut all that out and redo it, do it right. I love how good the doors work on it. The little side marker lights, I only have one of them. That one's missing two. I only have the back one on this side. I'm not sure where the other three went. Anyway, let me pop the hood. Like I said, got a little 350 in there. I think my fuel pump's starting to go out because everything's pretty wet down in there. Anyway, not go out, but starting to leak. Got a new set of plug wires on it. Got new plugs in it. Headers. Edelbrock intake and carb and air cleaner. It's got a mild cam in it. A chrome timing chain cover. I think it has a chrome. Yep, you can barely see it down through in there. It's got a chrome oil pan on it. Chrome oil thing. Got a pretty good distributor in it. It came out of another 350 that I got with this truck. New alternator because the old one went out or started locking up. It has power steering, power disc brakes in the front. Excuse me. The radiator's pretty. I have a funny problem with this radiator. The water neck right here is the right size for this hose, but this hose is way too small for the neck on this radiator. It looks like actually look like it's starting to crack right there. But anyway, I can get another radiator, an aluminum one. Like I said, power steering. Burns a little bit of oil if you run it hard all the time, but just cruising it does good. Like I said, turbo 350 automatic transmission. It needs a new fan clutch because this one, that's hard to turn there. The blower motor works. One of the either the inlet or the outlet on the heater core has been broken off, so that's not hooked up. And I need a new water neck jacket. A new water neck gasket too, because it's leaking antifreeze right there. So I'll leave that open actually. I need to make a plug for right there too. So I'll go over here and I'll crank it up. I have a high torque starter ordered for it because this one here doesn't have it never did have really enough power to turn it, and now it's getting real bad. It wants to kick out and grind and everything. But anyway, let's see if it'll start. Let me turn that off so I can set the choke, give it one pump, see what it does. Let me try to give it. It ain't gonna start. I'm just gonna have to wait until I get my new high torque starter. But it runs good. I'll insert a video of me doing a burnout in it right here. Okay, hope y'all enjoyed that video. The truck does run, I promise. I could probably get it to start if I tried hard enough, but I don't want to screw up that starter. But like I said, I have a high torque starter ordered for it, so that'll fix that issue. And yeah, I think that's about it on the old truck. Dang, looks like they didn't realize there was a stop sign up there. It was an original 250 straight 6 and a 3 on the tree. But you can see we've adapted the 3 on the tree column things to shift the automatic transmission. That works pretty good. Got the original sticker right there. Let me show that to y'all. See? 250 cubic inch, 1 barrel carburetor. Come on, focus. There we go. Okay. Well, I'll try one more time to get it started. It should start. Stupid starter. There it goes. Oh, dang, it takes it a minute to warm up. There we go. Let me hold it running just a little bit. I got the choke set too lean on the carburetor is what it is. You can probably already hear the cam in it. Let's see if it'll idle. That's the reason I don't think the engine has actually been rebuilt. The oil pressure should be way higher than that. Anyway, let's see. Yep, it's idling now. Barely. It runs. Sounds like there's something squeaking under here. I don't know what it is. Sounds like the idle's actually back itself. It usually runs better than this. I'm gonna go for a little ride in it and warm it up down and let y'all hear it idle. There we go. Took it for a little ride and warmed it up a little bit. Now we're idling and running good. See that old 350 running in there. Sounds pretty good. I really don't know what kind of muffler's on it, but I like the way it sounds. It needs to be pulled out, and engine completely rebuilt, all that. Probably bore it a little bit, clean everything up, make sure everything's good, because it burns a little oil and has real low oil pressure. But it sounds real good for what it is. And I know the camera ain't picking it up probably, but it's constantly got a little bitty stream of blue smoke coming out the exhaust. But it is what it is for a 72 Chevy truck that I paid $1,200 for. So thanks for watching and see y'all in the next video.